Hi, teacher. Good morning.
Hello,
Good morning, teacher.
good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. Can you hear me well? Because my phone is in front of me and um, the noise I think is high. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
My voice? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, welcome to the class. Today we're going to see the unit number 11, okay? I was checking about the topics and we were talking about um, adjectives, okay? And we're going to read the lesson about reading comprehension. The other was about vocabulary. And that's it. Even the next unit, the unit number 11, 12, sorry, it's easy. And indefinite pronouns. Okay, let's start. Okay, page 136. Okay, in this unit, the topic in grammar is about modals for giving advice. So that 3 or 4 forms of modals. Some of them I use them in the class. For example, shall we check? Shall is a modal. But in this case, this is modals for giving advice. So in the chart 5, in the chart blue, in the blue chart, we have modals for giving advice, and there are should, ought to, had better, and maybe. So in the vocabulary, we have employee, experience, owner, assistant. All of them, there are words that you know as soon as any point. So it's not necessary to listen to, first of all, because I didn't receive the the complete content for projecting. So I think because it's the last time we use this book. Next course, we're going to use other books and other characters and other um, stuff. So even we will be a platform with the audio, so it will be easy for us as a teachers to give you the resources. Okay, but no problem. Today we're going just to practice the words. We're going to to fit it on the paragraph. Okay, so I think my hair is mixed with the fun. So the instruction says, listen to the conversation between a high school senior and a career advisor. Okay. Do you have a career advisor when you were in preparatory school? Raise your hand. maybe it's a coordinator or any tutor, a person that give you a class, but they also give you some pieces of advice at the moment to choose a career. All of the preparatory schools in Mexico has one. So did you have a career advisor? Nobody. Is it clear? Career advisor? Yes. What about the others? Well, so in this case, we have the words employee. Remember, an employee is a person that works in a company. Experience is a cognate. Owner is when someone is the own of a company or the own of a house or something, is that something belongs to the person. Okay. Assistant, well, the person is like a secretary, a person that gives you the agenda of the person. Training, well, as you know, training is a person that gives you train and gives you the tools and knowledge that you need to develop a job. Qualifications is, well, probably the points that you have to achieve to have a job. Yeah, qualifications is something that you do well and things that you don't or you need to know. So they are your qualifications, like characteristics to develop the job. Volunteer is practically a cognate, and a boss is, well, the person chief of the job. Okay. So without listening to, try to fit the words into the blank spaces. Okay, so we can discuss, okay, the meanings. Okay, you can do it. Ok, para los que se acaban de conectar, estamos resolviendo el ejercicio del vocabulario de la página 136, ¿ok? Okay, did you finish? Not yet. One more minute. Two minutes. Is it difficult? Yes, no, maybe, perhaps. Okay, not yet. Okay, not yet. Okay, a couple of minutes. Okay, guys, let's check. I was not working my microphone. So we're going to check the yellow chart. In the first one, it says Marcy has some work. What kind of work? Okay, so experience. Marcy has some work experience. She went through a program. What kind of program?
Training.
Training, yeah, a training program to become a family. Family, what family? Work experience, training program. Okay, at a hospital. What kind of jobs can we find in a hospital besides doctors, nurses, okay, dentists? What other kind of jobs can we find? Well, I'm not sure about volunteer. We can use volunteer in other.
No es employee, teacher.
Well, in this case could be, but this something better in this space. Remember, it's like a job, okay, in a hospital, but it's besides, okay, doctors, dentists, nurses. What other kind of jobs can we find in a hospital?
Assistant.
Yeah, exactly, an assistant. So Mercy has some work experience. She went through a training program, okay, to become a family assistant at the hospital, okay. Then it says it's what kind of job. Aquí sí puedo aplicar lo que me estaban comentando en otras respuestas. Volunteer, exactly. It's a volunteer job, or in this case, volunteer work. So Mercy doesn't get paid. Doesn't get paid, right? So for that reason, it's a volunteer. In the second point, it says Marcy would like to be a business what?
Owner.
Business owner, yeah, to have their own business, own company, own successful shop or whatever, you know. Okay, but she doesn't have the necessary. What does she need? How can we find the name of the things that I need to achieve something, to achieve a goal, achieve a objective? But she doesn't have the necessary qualifications yet. So she need to training and training so she can get the qualifications, the necessary qualifications for that purpose, you know, have their own business. And the third point, it says, I explained that she could start as at a business. Now, how can we name the person who, yeah, exactly, as an employee at a business. Exactly, an employee at a business. Later, okay, perhaps maybe, perhaps. Perhaps and maybe is practically the same, right? It's a synonym. Later, perhaps she can be the boss, exactly, that's right, when she has her own business, okay? So as you can see, this is not difficult, so it wasn't necessary to listen to check, because the words are associated with the comprehension of the paragraph, okay? And the suitable words fit if you check, well, the meaning of the words in a single way. Okay, now, well, we have 5 minutes before the class, the first period cut it. So I have projected in my board. Yes, can you see it? I have projected, guys, the modals. Modals, there are several kind of modals, but today we're going to see the modals for advice. When you're talking to someone else, maybe or always, just you give advices, but among the conversation, yeah, it's like I am going to visit my father who lives in Florida. Okay, you should go on August because the weather is good. Okay, so just to take the advantage, if you go there for vacations to visit your father, maybe it's a great time to enjoy the beach, for example. So this is an advice, okay? In English, there are three forms, okay? Three forms to say advices, okay, in a conversation. The first group is about should, ought to, and shouldn't. The three words meaning is similar, okay, and the category it's the same, okay. In number two, okay, number two is that the strong of the suggestion or the advice is more than the previous one, you know. Had better or had better not is the opposite, positive and negative. It's stronger, okay? Stronger than should, ought to, or shouldn't, okay? And finally, maybe, perhaps, I think, okay, it's like the easiest way to recommend or to advise someone else. Okay, it's like, I like you so much, I care too much that I try to talk to you in a way that you don't feel I am giving a strong suggestion, right? So we use maybe, perhaps, and I think, plus the previous modals like should or ought, you know. I think this session is going to finish, so I'm going to finish the session, and I'm going to send you the next link, right? So give me a second, please.